Hey guys, so exciting video. In front of me, I have a package that I received, and it's pretty interesting because, well, first let me explain what it is. So, I bought a new pen. I've been looking for this pen for a while, and it's called the Rotring isograph pen. I've been hearing a lot about it, and I've been wanting to buy one for myself for a while now, and I couldn't find it. I went everywhere for it. I went to Michael's. I was looking all over online, and I finally found one on Amazon. But the problem is it took 2 weeks. No, it wasn't 2 weeks. It's probably a little less than a month to get delivered, and I kind of felt like I didn't want to wait that long. It seemed I just get really anticipated when I buy things online. I tried using Amazon Prime too, and it still said it was going to take the same amount of time, and I just didn't want to buy it. So a couple days pass, and I noticed something came in the mail for me. I was really confused, and it turned out I accidentally bought it. So, because I was trying to put my card information in when I was looking to buy it and everything, and I ended up buying it on accident, I guess, without even noticing. And I don't know. Either way, I was happy because it only took 2 days to get there, and I wasn't really anticipating it, so it was cool. So, to fill up the ink in this, because when I bought it I realized it didn't come with ink. You actually have to manually put ink into it, and luckily I have ink, so I was using the nozzle from that blue ink you saw to get some of the black ink out and put it into the pen. And I kept the package right there because I already knew it was going to be a big ass mess. And so yeah, there's a cart to it that you have to take out and manually put the ink in, which is pretty cool. I haven't really had a pen like that. I've had pens where I replace the ink cartridges, but they already have ink in it. I never really had to manually put the ink in myself. I think it's fun. I guess it's a little messy. I get ink all over my hands, and I've had experiences before of dropping ink all over this desk. It's the worst. I've had ink blots all over it, but I repainted the desk, so you don't really see them anymore. So the process of getting the ink into the cartridge was pretty simple, but the issue was after I got the ink into the cartridge and tried using the pen, it wouldn't work. And I didn't know why. I was really disappointed, and I almost just kind of gave up on it because I thought, you know what, it's just not gonna work. I bought a broken pen, and I was gonna return it because it was like $30. This pen was really expensive. Probably one of the most expensive pens I've ever bought before, but nowhere near as expensive as they can get, because I've heard some pens can go up to like $1,500. It's insane. But after a little while, I just messed with it off camera for a bit after I refilled the ink, and I didn't know what was going on with it. After a little while, I just kind of gave up and left it alone. Thought I'd pick it up later again and try it. But I tried everything and it just didn't work. But then I realized I tried putting more ink into it, and then I just found out that it just didn't have enough ink. You can see here I was trying to draw with it and it just wasn't working. I was trying to get a shot of the nib so you can see how small it is. It's a 0.30. Now the nib itself has a little string on the inside of the nib, and it releases ink. It's weird. It draws real smoothly though. This is just a little test drawing. This isn't the actual drawing I was getting into. So I'm gonna have like 2 drawings. Well, technically 4, but you'll see what I'm talking about later. But this is just me just doodling around, just seeing how it works, and it was really smooth. I liked it a lot. I can definitely tell the difference between this pen and other pens I've had. And this one's definitely different. So anyways, the drawing I'm getting myself into today comes from a request. I had a friend ask me to draw a tattoo design. Now, I've had people ask me to do this before, and I kind of just never really did it. Something about the idea of drawing something that will be on somebody's body just freaks me out. I don't know. I'm already so like self-conscious about like when I have to do a drawing with like expectations, so it just freaks me out. So what I did is I just did 3 separate small drawings. I don't know if this friend of mine intends to actually get it tattooed on them. They just asked for some tattoo ideas. So I don't really expect them to get it tattooed, but if they do, that'd be insane. Like, insane in a cool way. Like, I feel like it's a really big commitment. That's a lot of pressure on me. But, I said, yeah, I'll try it out. And I did. This was the first drawing I tried. I decided to do them in little boxes just to, try to limit myself to just going off the rails and doing like a gigantic drawing. I thought maybe I'd do something smaller, and I did some more fine than the others, because one thing that kind of scares me is like, okay, say for example they do go and decide to get this tattooed onto them. I don't want to make it difficult for the tattoo artist. I'm not sure how the technicalities of a tattoo machine are, or how fine their nibs are, and how little detail they can get, but I was drawing very small. It looks a little bigger because it's zoomed in, but after a little while I zoomed the picture out to move the paper around, and you'll see how small it actually is. And I don't know, again, how tattoos work, because a little secret, I do not have any tattoos actually. So I've never been into a tattoo shop. I've never witnessed a tattoo happening, so I don't know how the whole process works. So I'm assuming they can make it bigger if they really wanted to. I think maybe I might be wrong. So I probably was just like freaking out over nothing. And another thing is like I feel like I kind of scribble a little bit. Like I tried doing these drawings a little more fine, but at the same time I'm kind of just like scribbling, and I kind of work with whatever happens. And there's some spots where it's like, okay, well, will the tattoo artist like do every little thing that like even I kind of felt like, okay, that was just a blop, it wasn't intended? Or will he like fix small little mistakes and just kind of improvise? I don't know. I guess that kind of thing is up to the tattoo artist, or maybe they talk to their customers about it or something. I don't know. Again, I have no idea how the tattooing process goes. Anyways, that's on scale how small the drawing is compared to the pen. And I finished up that one. And now I'm gonna move on to my second drawing. Now, the second one, I try to do more of just a line figure. I was just kind of drawing lines instead of like a bunch of like warpy designs and everything. I thought I'd try to give a different feel to the separate drawings, like just to have varieties. Again, if this person actually decides to get it on them, it'd be nice to have like some choices at least. And on this one I decided to go a little more simple, again for like tattoo artist's sake. I would want it to be something doable. Again, I have no idea. Maybe I'm underestimating a tattoo artist. I've seen them do some crazy things. You know, like I've seen some tattoos that I didn't even think people can do with the tattoo machines, but it's doable. You know, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just underestimating them, but I actually kind of liked how this one came out. I don't normally do line drawings like this. And even in this drawing, I still ended up kind of going off the rails a little bit. I kind of wanted to just stay with the whole line part, but I just ended up, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you I started doing. I just kept going. But again, I thought it came out pretty cool. Okay, so there are a couple things I wanted to talk about actually in this video. One thing was my last video I did with the water paint did very well. And I don't know if the same people are going to watch this video that saw that one, but I just want to say thank you. It had, I think, about 20 views and 3 likes. I know that it doesn't sound like a lot, but from like my previous YouTube videos, that one did very well. It did really good, and you know, I really appreciate all the support. I got like 3 subscribers from it too. It was just really cool. You know, I'm up to 8 now, almost to double digits, almost to 10. It's gonna be crazy when I hit it. I'm gonna celebrate, get all crazy, go party. No, not really, but I really just, I do appreciate it. You know, it seems like something small, but it's big for me, I guess, because you know, these videos take a lot of time to work on, and you know, it's just good having support with it. Another thing I wanted to say was I bought a new car. I got a Jeep. I previously had a truck. I actually still have the truck, but I recently just bought myself a Jeep. It's an older Jeep. It's really nice though. Went all the way to McFarland to go pick it up, about 40 minutes away, and went there back and forth like 2-3 times. It was a really busy day, but yeah, I now have a new vehicle. It was actually one of my plans for this year was to buy a new car. You know, like there was nothing wrong with the car I have now. It's just, you know, something different for myself. I feel like it's a good traveling car. By the way, finished with this drawing. This is about the end of it. Just going off the rails real quick. The only thing I don't like about this drawing, real quick about to say, I do this middle blob. You see that white square in the middle? I color it in for some reason, and it just stands out so much to me. And I really liked how this one came out, and I completely ruined it with that. To me, at least, I did. But I don't know, it might look okay to somebody else. Anyways, yeah, I got a new car. It's a Jeep, solid truck. Whoa, not truck, SUV, I guess. And it gets me around. Planning on a lot of trips to be taken out with that one. See, the problem with my truck before is I was never really sure whether it would be able to make it over the grapevine. I'm more than confident it would be able to. It's just I never really went out and tested it. It was more like something I just didn't really want to do until I was confident. But now with this one, I'm more than confident that it can definitely go for hours and, you know, make the trip smooth. And it's just a fun car. I've taken it for a couple joyrides and everything, and I'm just getting all the paperwork handled. And yeah, new car. It's really exciting. I'm trying to get adjusted to it because it's a bigger car. The truck I have is a pretty small truck, and it's just a huge difference driving wise, and I'm just trying to get used to it. You know, like when you drive a new car, you know, you're not used to where all the gears are and steering wheel and the brakes and, you know, the acceleration. You just have to get readjusted. So that's where I'm at right now. Also, my first day of school was today. That was interesting. Had Zoom classes all day. I was all over the place. Honestly, this semester I kind of just enrolled in whatever I thought I had left, and then I don't even know what classes I have. I literally was looking through my schedule just today and was still surprised in what classes I decided to take. And oh my gosh, just it's been a ride. and now all of the responsibility of school is starting to come back to me, and yeah, I love it. It's great. Sarcastically, it's amazing. I just love panicking over assignments. It makes my day, but anyway, so this pen actually gave me an idea to do a drawing with another pen I bought a little while ago. It's more of one of the dipping ink pens, it's like a calligraphy kind of thing, so I thought maybe I'd try using that next video or something. I don't know, I like this isograph. I kind of want to use it more, but just for some variety. So this is about the end of the drawing. These are the 3 I did, and they're actually a lot smaller than you'd expect them to be because the video is a little zoomed in. Here's some shots of them. I do like how they came out. Again, like I have no intention of this person actually getting them tattooed on them. It was just fun. It was an idea for me to just go off and have an idea of someone getting this on them, and what I would do. And I thought they came out pretty fun, so let's see. This drawing actually gave me another idea of a drawing I kind of want to try out, with the whole little square boxes. I think it'd be cool to try something out that's in my head, and I don't know, I guess we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate all of the support recently. It's been an experience, and yeah, like and subscribe if you like, comment whatever you think, and I'll see you next time.